prior to 1985, if there is an agreement which has been registered for purchase of a flat, then at the time of conveyance, at which rate stamp duty should be paid? Advocate Sampat.
On this particular question, I am reminded of a flashback 10 years ago when I had written to the Principal Secretary and the IGR, and specifically on the request of Registration Fee and Stamp Duty Payers Association, a meeting of senior officers of the Stamp Duty Department was called. Approximately there were 20 officers. Ramesh Prabhu was also there with me. And in the meeting, what question arose was, there were two groups of officers. Their saying was, how do we interpret the stamp duty prior to 10/12/85? One group says that the sub-registrar who is registering the document has to read, apply his mind. And the sub-registrar stated, you give us the policy directions, we will implement it. There is no hesitation in saying that the legal department has clarified that documents prior to 9/12/85 only 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 20 rupees was the duty. However, that is on agreement to sell, and there are judgments that agreement to sell does not create any right, title and interest in the property. So when you go for conveyance, you have to pay stamp duty at the prevailing market rate, which in my view is nothing but an extortion by the government. I would like to say that in writ petition number 550 of 1991, the Maharashtra government in contempt petition before, in the case of Mutha, Aurangabad bench has categorically stated that government will not use the stamp duty while calculating ready reckoner, and the ground reality is every case at stamp office is taken as per that procedure. They are taking, today when you go to the registering authorities, your logic will not apply anything. The boss's instruction, the king is right, government wants money. A few years ago, the revenue was 68 crores in something 84, and today it is more than substantial 15,000 crores plus revenue is there. So they are just right or wrong recovering money. Ramesh Prabhu has been fighting for years together, requesting to clarify OC and other issues relating to conveyance, and I wish him all the best to convince the government authorities, because when it comes to money, they don't listen even to their officers.